everybody, Brandon from the sAs Snack Food Appreciation Society here with you with another action-packed Friday night edition of Pizza Night. And that's right, it's the last night of my birthday week, so I'm going to enjoy it big time with something that was gifted to me by my boys in the sAs crew from Chicago, Illinois. That's right, something exciting. No, not ribs. Deep dish Chicago-style pizza coming up next on Pizza Night. Alright gang, Pizza Night rolls on for Friday night, September the 19th, 2014. Great, my candid photography in a paper jam and me without opposable thumbs. We've all had that problem before. Anyway, so as alluded to, I have been gifted with two of these gigantic and beautiful looking Lou Malnati's Pizzeria authentic Chicago style deep dish pizzas, and this is what they look like when they come. They came to me in a large box. Also inside that box was a styrofoam container, a cooler if you will, with dry ice in there in order to keep it cool. And it is best to keep these frozen, apparently, and it's best to cook them from frozen, and that's what I'm going to do. So this week we're going to be doing the pepperoni pizza. Next week on Pizza Night you shall see the sausage pizza, and you may say, okay, well, more of the same? No. Sausage pizza from Lou Malnati's is probably different than you'll get it pretty much anywhere because they don't use crumbled up sausage on there. It's apparently a large sausage patty in there. So that I'm extremely interested in, and you will see that review next week alongside some of the other sAs luminaries who were responsible for this gift being given. Anyway, so yeah, this week we are doing the pepperoni pizza here on Pizza Night, and you can get one of these by calling 1-800-LOU-TO-GO, or you can go to tasteofchicago.com. Get yourself one of these Taste of Chicago catalogs, which also includes stuff from Portillo's, or is it Portillo's restaurant in Chicago, as well as Eli's Cheesecakes. I wonder if Eli's Cheesecakes has anything to do with Eli from It's Your Move. I don't know, but he seemed like he might know something about cheesecake. Anyway, so yeah, it's a pepperoni pizza, and right now my oven is preheating. Everyone knows who's watched Pizza Night before that my oven can be very, very fickle and runs a bit hot. So it tells you here to preheat the oven to 425. I've done it to 400, and it wants me to cook this bad boy for 40 to 45 minutes. So I'm going to check it after about a half an hour and see what we come up with from there, because I just don't trust my oven. But I do trust Lou Malnati's, and I do trust the sAs crew, so we're going to see what this thing looks like right after this. I just wanted to show you really quickly what this thing looks like before it goes into the oven. Opened up the plastic, pull off the cardboard. Basically, they give you your own pan in which to cook it in, and it is a deep dish Chicago crust, and basically, just like they do it in Chicago, they cook this bad boy upside down. So basically, inside the crust, on the bottom of the crust, you have slices of mozzarella cheese, not grated mozzarella cheese, and then you've got the pepperonis, and then you have it's basically just crushed tomatoes. It's not an actual tomato sauce, it's crushed tomatoes. And also, they sprinkle on top Parmesan cheese. This thing looks outstanding. It's getting ready to go into the oven. I've apparently got to remove the pizza from this pan and oil the pan lightly. All I've got is extra virgin olive oil in the kitchen, so hopefully that'll work out for it just fine. I'm going to pop this bad boy in the oven, and I'll be right back on Pizza Night to taste this pizza. Real quick, just wanted to show you the finished product. And there it is. Looks absolutely beautiful. The Parmesan cheese nice and melty on top. Lots and lots of crushed tomatoes. The crust looks nice and golden brown pretty much all the way around. Now this did go only about 33 minutes in my oven at about 400 rather than 40 to 45 at 425. But you can see it started to get a little brown here And a little too brown there, but for the most part, I think I got it just in time. Looks like it's going to be fantastic and smells even better, guys. Be right back to take a bite of this pizza and tell you more about it. Alright guys, I am back. I'm glad this pizza is ready. It smells so fantastic. I could not give you a 420 slice look right then because, quite honestly, I don't think I could have pulled off picking up a slice of this bad boy without dropping much of the goodness all over the place. And also, I don't think a standard pizza cutter is going to cut it, so to speak, on this bad boy. So I had to bring out the heavy artillery today, and I'm going to go ahead and cut myself off a nice slice of this big bad mamma jamma. Let's see, I'm going to start right here. There. Also had to bring in the services of an auxiliary plate here. As you can see, I took it out of the pan for display purposes. Alright. Ooh, that's hot. And that does look good. Alright, let me go ahead and get a little closer for you so you can take a look at what the slice looks like. There you go. Very tomatoey, very cheesy looking. Looks every bit as good as it smells. I even brought a fork along just in case, and you know that's not like me. And I got a whole freaking roll of paper towels here. And you know, half the time I'm picking shit up off the floor to wipe my face with, but today I'm prepared. Must have something to do with having the week off. Alright, let's see. I might be able to take a traditional style bite out of this. Yep, I see the pepperonis peeking through the bottom there. See the cheese on the side. I'm excited, guys. Mmm. Mmm. Damn, that's fantastic. I've had nothing but good food this week, guys. I'm blessed. I'm truly blessed. When you look at a pizza like this and you see the amount of tomato sauce on it, you probably think to yourself, damn, that tomato sauce is going to dominate this bad boy. And in a certain way it does, but in a different way it doesn't. It is very tomatoey, without a doubt. And it's not just like regular pizza sauce. This is crushed tomatoes. It's very fruity, almost. And it reminds me of maybe your grandma's spaghetti sauce or something like that with lots of big chunks in it. And really, really tasty. And it's really good too, but the pepperoni and the cheese are actually able to come up through all that tomatoey goodness, and they still exist on their own, as well as coming together with all the ingredients to give me a fantastic bite of pizza there, guys. Wow, magnificent. You know, maybe I could have put it in the broiler for a second and tried to make the pepperonis a little crispy, but I don't think that really happens in this type of pizza because of the tomato goodness on the top. So not a complaint, just an observation. Overall, I have nothing bad to say about this, and this very well could be the best, if not one of the very best, frozen pizzas I've ever had. Certainly, I would not be disappointed if I had something like this in a pizza restaurant. Tastes as good as or better than anything I ever had fresh from an Uno restaurant. And man, the cheese is really something. I don't want to neglect to put across how good the cheese is. You saw, or at least I hope you did, when I was biting it, how it stretched. And that's, you know, partially because of the fact that they use sliced mozzarella rather than shredded mozzarella, but it's also, I think, because of the way it melts and the way the other ingredients interact with it. Gives you a good sheet of cheese under there. The Parmesan cheese on top adds that nice little funk that Parmesan has. I didn't say the bad word, I said funk. and who cares if I did anyway, right? But altogether, fantastic pizza. Cannot complain, will not complain. Will do nothing but exult and expound upon this pizza with pleasantries and the like. So good. Going to give it a full 100% thumbs up, guys. Thank you once again to my boys in the sAs, led by Iowa Steve, along with the Heel Will Mahoney, Terminator Tony T, cameraman Alex, and even Dr. Jeff Smith, for helping put together this surprise for me for my birthday, which my birthday week has ended, of course. Turning 40 is a big deal in a person's life, and what are you to do when you turn 40 but to eat more junk food more vigorously than ever before, and that's what I'm doing. Alright guys, thanks for watching this edition of Pizza Night. Stay tuned for next week's edition of Pizza Night, featuring some of the luminaries in the sAs that I mentioned previously, as we check out the sausage version of this bad boy. That'll be in 1 week. But in between time, what you will see on Sunday is a quick chips review. I believe it's Jeff Foxworthy's Grit Chips. Other than that, you will also see OTR on Tuesday like you always do. I'm trying to put something special together for OTR for Tuesday. Just not sure if it's going to come together or not. We will find out. So thanks for watching. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Like, favorite, share, all that good stuff. Join the sAs group on Facebook. Welcome to our newest member, Kevin Schramm, a good friend of mine from high school. How you doing, Kevin? And other than that, keep on trucking on. That's what I'm going to do. In the meantime, in between time, let's eat some pizza. I'll see you next time, guys. Bye-bye.